How was the process? Was it a long process? Was it a short process? Was it a long paperwork? Was it a long...
The process was quite long. A lot of paperwork. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't read a lot of the paperwork. It's a long process, but I mean it's worth it. To be honest, I'm still going through that process now. They haven't sorted out my freaking parking, so I have to, park elsewhere and all sorts. I'm having to sign all kinds of documents, all this council tax. It's a lot, but I'm not gonna lie, for that feeling that I got when I stepped on, it's worth it. You have to pay your dues and everything you do, and this is the way I look at it, paying my dues.
Listen, I've heard from people that it can be a long process because obviously these things, there's a lot of paperwork, mistakes can happen, and it's a lot of hard work, but like you can hear from it, it's a unique feeling, it's a feeling.
It's a great feeling.
As you own this, you know what I mean, and you're free to do whatever you want to do, and that's amazing. And look, like I said, this is not a case to show off his property, to show you that blah 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 because he's worked hard for it. It's to show you that if he can do it, you can do it as well, and there's nothing stopping you. And like I said, the difference between being rich and poor is discipline.
Facts.
So
and what I would say is, set a goal, because I knew I wanted to have a property, but I didn't know what property. The minute I knew what property I wanted and I knew how much it cost, everything just started to fall into place. I realized how much I needed to save, how much I needed to put aside each month, and I just started calculating it. But prior to that, I've been wanting to buy a property for maybe about 2-3 years now, but I never had the property figure in my head. Once that was it, within 6 months, I'm here. So I would say, realize what you can afford, realize what suits you location-wise, have a look around, even just go, visit some properties and just get a feel for what will suit you and take it from there.
And also just some information I forgot. Now when you are getting this property, there's a lot of names that you never heard of. There's something called memorandum. So lots of names. But so all these names, don't be scared about it. Just make sure you read the information. But there's one thing that they will always say to you even before they give you a mortgage. It's called affordability. Now I need to explain what affordability means. Affordability is whether you can afford the property. The way they calculate affordability, let's say for example the mortgage is £1,000. They need to make sure you're earning £2,000 just to make sure you can cover in case of anything happens. And also,
just to break that down a bit more, it's not just about whether you're earning double or not. It's about what other outgoings do you have. Do you have a car that you pay for? Do you have a child you're supporting? All of these little things, they call it the help to buy calculator. So you put in all your outgoings, your car, your rent, how much you spend on food, and they will tell you if they think you can afford this mortgage. So if you're someone who maybe has a lot of outgoings, help to buy may not be the best option for you. You may have to go with shared ownership or 5% or 10%, but there are other options if your affordability is not great.
Like you've heard it from him, like I said, it's easy to talk about these things, but talk is cheap. We want to see action. And I'm sure if you've seen action, I can sit here and read what's on Google for you, but until it's actually been put into action like this, it's all pointless. So look, it's your boy Mr. CV.
He's your boy. He's your boy.
It's your boy Mr. CV. Look, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to be able to achieve great things. Just because he's bought property at 26 doesn't mean you should feel under pressure. Don't let anybody put you under pressure. Because the person that put you under pressure that you think is doing well might not even be doing better than you. So don't let anybody put you under pressure. This is just something that you also can achieve. Don't hear big numbers that property is worth 400,000, 600,000 and put you off. Don't allow that to happen. If you believe, you can achieve. For that reason, I'll leave it at that. It's your boy Mr. CP. Have a nice day and enjoy whatever you're doing, man.